Another solution proposed by a group of economists is for the federal government to cancel all the student debt that itself is the creditor for, which is most of it. The federal government would also pay off any private student loans. The solution is estimated to increase the GDP because household money would be freed up again to be spent in the economy. While this seems great, the reality is that the government most likely will not take on more debt than it already has, nor will it bail out all the people who have student debt. The issue also arises with people who have already paid off their debt. Do they get reimbursed in some way? Probably not. While this sounds great, it's most likely implausible. This situation higher education is facing is unprecedented in the history of American higher education. I believe that it will force institutions and the government to rethink how schools are financed. I foresee schools becoming less tuition dependent and more funded by businesses and the government. If this is a good thing or not is yet to be seen. In conclusion, I think that the future of American higher education is a hopeful one. I think that universities will continue to survive for a while. Institutions of higher learning will need to adjust and become greater due to a more diverse student body. They will also have to adapt to being taught in a more technologically friendly way. I also think this will be met with a lot of struggle from some professors who refuse to adapt. But I think once new faculty and old faculty is oriented on how to use certain systems, it will be a lot better for all involved parties. The biggest crises I see facing institutions will be financing and students financing their own education. Institutions will need to move away from being tuition dependent to coming up with more creative ways to fund their operations. This may affect how governance is done at a university. The president may even turn more towards fundraising and possibly be in charge of making connections with the government and big businesses so that their institution continues to survive and thrive. I am excited to see what the future of American higher education holds, and I hope you are too. Thank you for watching and paying attention.